Starting off with hashtag fees must fall, Wits University is gearing up for tomorrow's General Assembly to address the ongoing fees crisis. It is only the second time since democracy that the Assembly has been called. A mass meeting is underway at Wits Medical School to chart the way forward. All student workers and progressive academics have been invited to that meeting. A group of students gathered on the campus yesterday under the banner of hashtag Take Back Wits as a counter to the hashtag fees must fall movement.
To our parents who are here, we thank you so much because you are demonstrating to the world that this is not a call for students, but this is a national call. This is where we hold our government accountable. This is where we take power back and we give it to the people. We are tired of this notion of democracy that ends on the ballot papers. Today we want to say to the government, the way you are scared of white monopoly capital and the way you respond to them is the same way you must respond to your people.
In terms of tomorrow, we are clear on what we are going to be raising. It's free education, and it's free education now. We are going to call the university to join us in front of the lines. We are saying to them they must put on their regalia, they must put on their professorial regalia and join us in the front lines in the call for free, decolonized and quality education. We are not interested as to who is chairing the meeting. We don't really care about that. What we want to achieve at the end of that meeting is having the university committed to free education and committed to joining us in the front lines in the call for free education, and we want it now. So we are here today precisely because we are preparing for tomorrow. But we are clear on issues. There is no delusion from our side. We are calling the university to come to the party. They've stayed and bystanded for so long now.
We are willing to push to the bitter end to ensure that we get this free education. I mean, right now, a bunch of youth that has not only identified a problem, but has come up with a solution. We managed to come up with a model in 2 weeks, where else the Presidential Commission has failed in a year and 6 months. So we are here to say we want them to endorse the model that we provide to them, and if they cannot, they must tell us why and provide another solution, because we are tired of waiting for this free education. We are fighting like this as if it was not promised to us. It was promised to us within the Freedom Charter, within the Constitution. It was promised to us that we'll get this free education. So we are a youth that has provided a solution, and we want to make a clear and call today to the public to support us for reasons that are just beyond universities. Because if you don't support this movement, it means that you are not willing to stop the corruption that is happening within this country.
Well, let's get the latest now. Let's head over to Wits. These are live visuals where the students have gathered this afternoon.
The victory that we should celebrate so that the world can see that the black youth of this country is capable. The black youth of this country is ready to lead this country forward. Forward with the spirit of defiance, forward. Amanda!